Who were the Beatlettes? First of all, a little music history for those who weren't around in 1964. In February of 1964, UK group The Beatles made a big splash in America with their first live appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show, a CBS network television program. That month, the Fab Four performed for 3 consecutive Sundays on The Sullivan Show. 2 performances were live, and 1 was pre-taped. After that, Beatlemania was born, and the group became the most popular band in the world. In addition to their Sullivan Show appearances, the band even managed to squeeze in a short East Coast American tour that included a closed-circuit telecast from Washington, D.C. It screened locally on a delayed basis Saturday and Sunday, March 14th and 15th, 1964, at the California Theater in downtown San Bernardino, California. In early 1964, Inland Empire concert promoter Bob Lewis was approached by a group of investors wanting to finance an appearance by the Beatles at the Swing Auditorium in San Bernardino. However, by that time, the 7,300 capacity Swing was considered too small of a venue to host an appearance by the Fab Four. So instead, Lewis and the Swing had to settle for staging a June 1964 concert by the then unknown Rolling Stones. Meanwhile, here in the Inland Empire, the teenage reaction to Beatlemania was almost instantaneous. Some boys began altering their hairstyles, if they thought they could get away with it, in defiance of the highly restrictive school dress codes of the day. At Inland Empire School Colton High, the Beatlettes formed. They were an all-girl Beatles lip-sync tribute band that came together in early 1964. The group was made up of 3 sophomore class students and 1 junior class student. Linda Johnson, from the class of 1966, portrayed Beatles guitarist George Harrison. Her Colton High School activities included drill team and the junior class play. Janelle Layerly, class of 1966, mimicked drummer Ringo Starr. Like Johnson, she was also in the junior class play and drill team. Christine Perez, class of 1966, imitated bassist Paul McCartney. Perez was the 3rd Beatlette who was a member of the drill team. She also was in Y-Teens, which was a teenage version of the YWCA. And Betty Zane, class of 1965, impersonated guitarist John Lennon. Zane was a member of Orchesis, a dance group, and robed choir. The Beatlettes celebrated the Fab Four by pantomiming to the backing of recorded Beatles music tracks. One memorable appearance took place at a Colton High School assembly. It's probably safe to speculate that this performance was quite possibly witnessed by future music artist Jimmy Webb, Colton High class of 1964, and Jim Messina, Colton High class of 1965, who were both attending the school at the time. On April 1st, 1964, the Beatlettes were the subject of a front-page photo in the News of the Inland Empire section of the San Bernardino Sun newspaper. The text under the photo read, "We like Beatles," a quartet of teenage Colton girls who call themselves the Beatlettes have appeared on several local programs in which they pantomime songs the Beatles have recorded. The girls wearing "We Like Beatles" badges and holding 2 Beatle cakes baked by Christine Perez are, from left, Janelle Layerly, Betty Zane, Christine Perez, and Linda Johnson. The girls attend Colton High School. As a postscript, next-door neighbors Christine Perez and Betty Zane had one of their dreams come true in the summer of 1964. They obtained tickets for and attended the Beatles' historic first LA concert at the Hollywood Bowl on August 23, 1964.